I am a little shaken up by this book, and I want to talk to you about it, and specifically about the period that this book was in. Okay, we just finished Victober last month. Okay, Victober is in October, and we read Victorian literature. The period of Victorian literature ends in 1901. Okay, and then between 1901, it says up to 1914, which was the start of World War One. That little period was called the Edwardian Age of Literature. Okay, and then 1914 to 1945 is known, according to Google, the modernist period. I've also seen contemporary in some search engines, but whatever I looked at today said the modernist period. Okay, it also says it was a period of metafiction, unreliable narratives, disillusionment, experimental literature. Okay, so it's experimental literature. So it has me a little shaken up, because if you could see it, does that say, you see it, cocktail party? This is probably about pharmaceuticals. This is probably about pharmaceuticals, although it doesn't say that in this. It starts out at a party, okay, and this guy is sad because I think his wife's trying to leave him. It's like they end up at a psychiatrist's office. This is the couple, and I think there's a third party girl. I don't want to spoil it for you, but I am just saying it's an experimental book that I got my hands on, and I can't share pictures of it with you really, because it's still under the copyright law, so I'm not trying to piss anybody off with that, but it was really disturbing a little bit, because the guy at the hospital, he wanted to go into the sanitarium. He wanted to go. He wanted to get away from this wife. He just needed a break or whatever. And he wanted to go to the hospital. And then, I guess the doctor told him they both need to go to the hospital. And then, then he was saying, you don't come out of the hospital. And, this thing where it's probably, I'm not going to spoil it for you. I don't even think I can spoil it for you. I'm not sure I even touched it all. But it's very disturbing. Probably not as much as the other book in the same period, that modern period, that if you look on here, it's called Battle of Angels by Tennessee Williams. Okay, these are plays. You know what I'm saying? These are plays. They're not what I'm saying, there's very little words on there. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, it's available on audiobook. Okay, it's so good on there because it's a play. So when it says doorbell rings, in the scene, they're playing the doorbell on the thing. So I really enjoyed it. I was very blessed to have a hard copy available. I hope that you check it out. This entire period, the post, it's post-Victorian, but it's modern. It's, I don't know what they want us to do about it, but here we are.